Brothers and sisters in faith and in humanity, what's awesome? Peace be upon all those who genuinely seek peace and work for it. In the name of God and with thanks to Him, I start. If any of what's to come on this stream would not please God, then it's on me. But I also have no control over what some game developers may include in their games. And I hope to have full control soon over which games to play, if at all. My name is Muslim Relapsing Gamer, or MRG for short, and this stream is number 114. My stream, my 114th stream of Fortnite Save the World, the PvE side of Fortnite. My usual necessary disclaimer is, yes, I am Muslim, but I do not represent Islam as a belief system or Muslims in general. I only represent myself, and unless clearly and specifically stated, or I'm talking about verifiable facts, historical or scientific, my opinions are my own, and especially my mistakes are my own. Occasionally in my streams, I talk about various subjects ranging from religion through science and to obscure subjects like conspiracy theory and transhumanism. I'm almost always inspired by something that happens in-game, so it's rarely, if ever, completely random. If you choose to watch my streaming or archived streams, then I hope I've prepared you very clearly for what you may expect. And finally, this stream is not for mature audiences. On the other hand, this stream and the language I use on it is for all audiences, hopefully. And I think the rating of Fortnite Save the World is kind of similar. Just do be aware that there are some freaks in chat, so yeah, if you're reading chat, I will, try not to read chat while I'm streaming, because yeah, there are some freaks who say inappropriate things in the game's chat. But as far as my language and the language of the game itself, the official language of the game itself, it's for all audiences. With all that out of the way, let's get right to it. Let me just, as usual, put on my headphones after I have finished my introduction. And let's see what I just literally logged in. So yeah, weekly horde challenge, unstoppable force, blah blah blah. I don't know. Yeah, I saw this weekly horde business. It's been, yeah, in case you're just tuning in, it's been 6 months. I've only played it once. I've only played Fortnite Save the World once after that, but I haven't played it. I haven't played the game at all for 6 months. So there are so much, half a year. There's so much for me to catch up with. New explosive bad cannon dealing. Sounds rubbish. 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 Right. Yep, thank you. Okay, first things first, skills and yeah, research. Collect quickly. I'm already maxed, is it? No, maybe I wasn't. What else? Yep, I do have enough, so I can get a few skills here. I think last time I was saying I wanted to... Yeah, I remember the game started before I could get some of these things. Yep, I remember now. Party, yep. Oh, wait, what? Oh, party, where is the party? Or resistance. What is this? Yeah, this is party resistance and this is party tech. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Basically, now that I'm done getting, these, as you can see here, I think based on these, what I remember from playing before, I said that priority should be given to party stuff, the closest party buffs that you can get. Because, obviously, this is sort of a cooperative game, and if you're able to boost your stats along with up to three other team members, obviously that means you are getting maybe 4 times, the bang for your buck. Of course, that's assuming your teammates are actually pulling their weight, but even if they're not, doing super well, I think it still helps to give them survivability, give them offense and so on. So I'll start with this one, party offense, which means I should move in this direction. I think this is the closest. So 1, 2, oh yeah, it's the same, 1, 2, it doesn't matter whether from here or there. However, if I move from here, it means that I have moved myself closer to this one, which speedboat. This is the weird Sea expedition vehicle, yeah. Well, yeah, whether I want to get it or not later on, I think it doesn't matter. Might as well just move in this direction, because there is no direct benefit to getting this. If you get this, there is nothing that you unlock other than this one, yeah? But if you get this one, then you are unlocking this one, which you would have done, but you're also unlocking this one. Whether you get this one or not is irrelevant, it doesn't matter. You wanna basically do the smarter thinking in these cases. And I hope this will, you know, help you out if you're also thinking about your own tree one day. This is definitely a very, very smart way of doing things. Think about it this way: if I move from here, I am only, by getting this one, the only benefit of this, but by getting this one, the only benefit of these two. Even if you know that you're not gonna, so far you're not gonna get this, you don't know, maybe Epic Games is gonna change things one day, yeah? They will make this actually worth it or something like that, so it's good to actually have opened it already, unlocked it already. That's a good thing. So I'm getting the benefit I want, and I'm getting a potential benefit, you see? So yep, that's it. I'm explaining. That's that. Do I have, yep, I actually have more. I have more too. Bam. So close, so close. Only 700 points and I could have gotten this one, but that's good enough for now. Skills, I think I've already spent quite a bit. I remember, no, I was here. Yeah, I was trying to move here and thinking of getting these and stuff like that. So each one here costs 4, so basically I can only unlock 1, and that's it. So I'm not going to unlock anything for now, not until I've basically found out, kind of understood where I am, how I want to move forward and stuff, if I'm going to play the game that much at all. Oh, and since we are actually at the beginning, kind of at the beginning of the stream, let's just get this over with, man. Let me open these legendary troll stash promise. 26, guys, 26. Let's see. I don't know if I'll actually get anything, you know, worth it or exciting or good or whatever, but let's see. Open. Yep. Let's get it over with, man.
An auspicious day for a bludgeoning.
Yep.
Leave me be.
Oh, it is.
A profound revelation.
I think these lines are new.
Ah, yes, quite. By Gatsby. Leave me be. Brother Odin. By gum, I'm metal! Leave me be! Hail, Brother Odin! By Gatsby!
You see I thought. So it's time for a bit of rambling. Wait, what? Epic wall trap. Yeah, I think I already have the legendary. Come on, man. Ceiling grill. Ah, that's nice. That's gonna have that.
An auspicious day for a bludgeoning.
First time I see it. So yeah, what was it that I wanted to ramble about? By Gatsby, he says by Gatsby, and I think he says something else by whatever. And this is part of media's basically systematic replacement of God or the divine. So instead of saying by God, this, they would say whatever, by Gatsby, by Joe. What was it in Fallout? Also, the robot says by Joves, was it Joves or something like that? I don't care, but it's just some random rubbish or whatever. I know they might be popular expressions today, but it is part of replacing God, replacing the divine, or specifically God, with these expressions, so that slowly and gradually they make the population, especially the younger populations, the younger generations, slowly and systematically forget about God. Same thing is like, instead of, for example, saying that was old, that's like the older example of this. Instead of saying holy heavens, and now it's like holy, what I'm talking about, holy that word, and other stuff. So replacing or holy cow, for example, instead of referring to something actually divine or something related to God and kind of acceptable, they replace it with dirty words or cow or whatever it is. And it's sort of I think there are two aims here. The first aim, as I said, is the systematic replacement of God in the memories of the human culture, and the second reason is also to insult. It's a way of insulting or mocking the divine, insulting and mocking even God himself. Some people might think this is taking it too far or I'm exaggerating, but it really is true. If you really focus, if you really pay attention to every single word, to even the punctuation. Sometimes you can read in some games, and you can hear in some games dialogue lines, and if you focus if you turn on captions or subtitles, and you focus on the punctuation of what the dialogue says, you can literally see someone directly cursing God, calling God basically a name. Because for example, I remember in what was the game? The Walking Dead, the adventure one, the clicking adventure one. Can't remember the developer name now. There was a line where he says, you are a son of X, and then he says God something. So the expression is like when we say, "Oh God, why did you do that?" That expression. So it comes right after he says, "You really are a son of a X." So basically, when you kind of look at the way they wrote it and the way it was said, it's almost as if you can just replace or you can just put a comma. So basically, what the character said is, you really are a son of an X, comma, God. So it's I think it's obviously I'm not Christian, but I still, as Muslims, we still respect Jesus. We do believe in him as a prophet, for we don't believe in him as a son of a God or as a God himself. We don't believe in anything that would basically contaminate the idea of monotheism. God is one, as in one that say there are no partners. There's nothing like him. He will never show up as a human, and you cannot fathom. You cannot think. You cannot find. You cannot understand the reality of what God is like and what have you, because it's beyond us. He's outside our universe and so on. So that sort of thing. So, but still, so I think that the words here, the statement of, you really are a son of an ex-God, they are basically, it's a sort of a reference to the Christian idea of God. That the God is, the son of Mary, but of course, the line wasn't saying Mary. It was a curse. So first of all, they are cursing Mary, which Christians think of as the mother of God. So first of all, and we as Muslims, we revere her. We believe that she was a virgin. She gave birth to Jesus by just the word of God. There was no father, husband, or anything like that. So, and we respect it. And the Quran, the Muslim holy book, or the Islamic holy book, the Quran, reveres Mary, and it says that basically she is the best woman in the whole world. God says that He has favored her, or basically made her better than the whole world, even better than some of the women that were related to Prophet Muhammad himself. So that's the status of Mary in Islam, and so if she is cursed, we would really be offended. But yeah, so the statement curses Mary herself, and at the same time curses, Jesus, whom they think of, or kind of they're referring to as the son of, as a god, basically. So there are these things. I mean, if you really pay attention, you will start to notice these things in gaming, in movies, and so on. The systematic replacement of God in popular expressions, and also insulting God. Sometimes quite bluntly and quite directly. We do have an expression. I'm not even going to say it, but we do have an expression today that a lot of teenagers, young people, and even old people just repeat. And obviously, atheists like to just repeat and stuff, and they claim that they are, cursing their own deity, their own god or whatever, as if there's such a thing. You have your own god and I have my own god, and everyone has their own god and whatever. And in a way, metaphorically, this could be true, but obviously, in reality, it's not. So yeah, just that thing when it says by Gatsby just gave me those ideas. I just wanted to clarify that you should be aware of this. If you care, you should be aware of this. If you don't, then I hope I haven't bored you. And if that's the case, I warned you at the beginning of the stream. So that's that. Let's move on. See what comes next.
Yes. A profound. Rich as a pharaoh.
Rich as a pharaoh. Interesting statement here. Rich as a pharaoh. It's true. The pharaohs were ridiculously rich, and they are the granddaddies of our modern Freemasons. Hello, Freemasons.
Leave me be. Rich as a pharaoh.
Once again, rich as a pharaoh. In a way, it's and by the way, this what's the word I'm looking for? Glamorizes pharaohs, rich as a pharaoh. Wow, glamorizes pharaohs. And as I said, the pharaohs are the granddaddies of our modern day Freemasons. So, yeah.
Leave me be. By gum, I meant it.
That's another one. See, by gum. So he says by Gatsby, and he says by gum, and so on. By anything other than God.
Fortune's favor. Fortune's favor.
Wow! Oh my god! Oh my god! I got a mythic. Did you see that? Oh my god! That's quite interesting. I got a mythic. Wow. Okay.
Yes. Quite.
I'm not saying I'm gonna use her. I still prefer the one I mentioned before, but it's just cool to see. Good luck here.
A profound revelation. By
shut up.
By Gatsby. Clobber stick indeed. By gum. Hail. Rich as a pharaoh. scram! I... A rich and...
Hail, brother Odin!
Oh, wow. It's interesting giving me a choice after I already picked, you know, the assault. I don't think I've seen that before. So they gave me a choice between an assault rifle, a legendary assault rifle, or a legendary pistol, and now they're giving me a choice between 2 assault rifles, which I quite appreciate. It's not so easy to pick. I think I remember that one wasn't so great. I tried it. It just goes through the ammo, the energy ammo way too fast, man. So I'm thinking maybe the copper deathstalker is pretty good. Situationally good. No, it's not like general enough, like or it's not universal. Like its use isn't the deathstalker, that its use isn't universal, but it's pretty good situationally in specific situations, like when there's a lot of long range fights. I mean, that's what I remember at least. I forgot a lot about this game, but I do remember a few things here and there. And one of the things I remember about this specific weapon from the way it looks like, so I remember, I visually have a good memory visually, so I remember what this looks like, and what I do remember about it is that it's very good in long range fights. And it's a burst assault rifle, so you cannot like shoot just one bullet. I think it always shoots 3, something like that, which is kind of good in the long range because you do kill, like for example, those lubbers, and really annoying. You could, I think, theoretically at least, kill lubbers just one tap on the mouse, bam, they're done, because 3 bullets hit them. All right, let's see, soldier. Yeah, let's see. For me. Don't I have him?
Swing or scram?
I'm not sure if I have the legend.
Leave me! Bye. Rich
As a pharaoh!
point me to the Frankenstein! A profound... Bye!
Fortune's favor.
The scythe! Leave me! Bye! Hail, brother! Bye!
Gatsby!
And you see how like you keep opening those llamas, or those basically loot boxes, and you know, he keeps saying those words over and over and over again, because you open these things a lot in this game, so he keeps saying by Gatsby, by Gatsby, by Gatsby, and slowly it's replaced. The original expression gets replaced, especially in the minds of impressionable young people, unfortunately. Not too bad. I think it was a good round. Let's go for another one. Entire what? What? Why? Is there a reason I shouldn't?
A colossal clobber stick. A profound. Oh, leave me.
Hail, Brother Odin!
It's epic anyway.
What ho! A land trident. Ah! By gum! Leave me be! Rich as rich
As a pharaoh!
I think I just got the legendary, didn't I? Yeah. Nice. Okay, I don't think I have that one. It's pretty good.
call the valet. We're expected in Pound Town. Leave me. A Bye. Leave me.
Fortune's favor.
Fanciful yard comb. Why not? By gum, leave me be. Yes.
Rich as a pharaoh.
These are the leaders of the survivors in those card slots. think I had a good explorer. That's what I think. Yeah, I remember this guy. I have him as a rare blue card.
A jolly good day!
Just give me seconds here, minute guys. I want to check that the quality of the. So I've got like 2 connections. And one of them is the upload isn't very good, so I just want to check the quality.
Yes.
Rich as a pharaoh.
Okay, I think it's okay. And I realized that I had the stream starting very soon. Huge message in the middle. I do sincerely apologize for that. So yeah, let's move forward.
Leave me be. Hey, leave me.
Fire Gatsby.
colossal clop. Ah! By gum, leave me. Hail! Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Hail, Brother Odin!
Oh, point me to the Frankenstein. Leave. Hey. Rich and...
Fortune's favor.
Bring us the buck. Ah, yes, yes, yes. By gum, I bleed. By gum, ah.
By Gatsby!
Journey to the center of the earth. Leave me. A profound... leave me.
Rich as a pharaoh!
What say ye? Ah, by gum, I'm bleed. By
Hail, Brother Odin!
Okay, so yeah, we've got quite a few of those roles.
a harvest moon calls. Leave me. A profound... hey, bleed.
By Gatsby!
Ah, a mining enterprise. Bully. By gum, leave me. Rich as...
Fortune's favor.
A Titan's truncheon. A by get.
Hail, Brother Odin!
Chisel away. By gum, I'm bleed.
By Gatsby!
center of... Leave! By gum, I'm... By... Leave!
By Gatsby!
Too bad, I guess. Okay, still I've got space. Man, working through these things is take quite some time. Freaking hell. Oh, I've got the razor blade, it's good. So I was wondering if I could have it at all. Oh, nice. I mean, not super nice, but this is very nice. Headshot eliminations cause an explosion, damaging enemies within 0.5 times with 30% weapon damage. Not too bad. This is quite meh. Affliction. Oh, this is really nice. I mean, this getting 5 headshots in a row increases range weapon damage plus 30% for 10 seconds. And this is here. This is very, very nice. Yeah, durability kind of sucks, but not too bad. All right, let's continue.
A tinny hello to you. I love helping the good guys. Yo, what's up? Ooh, shiny. I'm a lucky llama.
On the gray stuff. Oh, that's pretty decent. I need to combine the
Can't catch me.
hero that I want. I think I messed up in the previous stream. I think I put Fortnite and Black Desert Online together into one stream. Yeah.
Have a llama day.
Right.
Loot llama. Don't forget the candy.
Alright. Let's see about that then. How much? I don't even know how much I have. Oh, wow! Yeah, okay. Cool.
Gotta love the classics.
Oh man, maybe I should have saved some of the... But yeah, I forgot about all that. I forgot that you get tickets for these seasons. I should have, so basically... Hey there, stay alive. Just saw your message, man. I think I should... Yeah, let's just... Note to self and tip to you. I think you should save some of those legendary troll llamas if you have so many like me, because I haven't been playing for like 6 months basically, so I don't know, I collected them for these months, so if you're in a similar situation, I would recommend that you save some of them. So I think I had 26 of them. I just opened them all now, but I would say, like, now that I've seen this, I would say that the wise thing to do is to maybe open 10 of them, and then that's it. Just stop opening and save the rest for another event. because now I basically focused all these legendary troll llamas on the road trip llamas, these road trip llamas. And so it would be good to open more of these, I don't know, special event sort of llamas, but for that you would need like more. I know that you, as you do missions, you collect them, but it's also good to, I guess, get them from the legendary troll llamas. So yeah, I would say definitely save some legendary troll llamas for the tickets for, you know, the seasons as you keep playing the game and stuff, rather than now all I have are these road trip. Maybe there will be a better event in the future, and I won't get as many of those llamas as I would have if I saved some of my troll llamas. So that's it.
Oh, you!
I don't know, very impressive. The legendary troll llamas definitely much more impressive when it comes from them. But these, I think, they have like a chance to drop like those seasonal heroes and stuff like that. So,
Check it out!
That's me!
Curvy! I'll stop you. Fight on!
oh,
Look out, leaves!
good.
Oh, you!
Remember me!
Mr. Llama, at your service. Check it out! I regret nothing!
Now that you come to think of it, don't they replace the tickets? If you... I think
Look
so.
out, weeds!
I vaguely remember that if you have tickets that, you know, like basically tickets that you don't use to buy llamas, they carry on to the next season or something like that. But what I'm wondering about now is, do they carry on fully, or do they, like, I don't know, take away some of them or something? Like if you have like, I don't know, 1,000 tickets left, are you gonna get the 1,000 tickets? No, I remember something like they don't, because I think some people were talking in chat. I vaguely remember some people were talking on chat months ago, and they were regretting that they left, or was it the gold, seasonal gold, something like that. But I think some people were regretting that they didn't turn in all their tickets or something like that. So I don't know if it's changed. Anyway, if you know, please post a comment about this. Do the tickets carry on or not? Because if they do, then maybe, you know, what I said is irrelevant. It doesn't matter, because then instead of cashing in all these tickets now for road trip llamas, I can just leave some of them and they will carry on. But if I'm gonna lose some of these tickets if I, you know, don't spend them, then I think, yeah, there's no point in saving them.
I'll stop you.
Well, I am out of here!
You know, llamas are the camels of the sky. Oh, you. Adios!
I don't know anything about these. But this looks like a melee weapon from what I see.
Careful with that axe! I'll stop you.
That was awesome!
Whatever.
Aw, you pick me! Check it out! Woo! Someone means business. Oh, stop you.
Prizes.
I don't know why is global chat unavailable. I wanted to ask, see if someone knows anything about the tickets carrying on. Yep. Alright, I'll say I've got. Let's see, it's the event. How long the event is going to last. Okay. This is the guy I want to get basically as soon as I've got 2000 seasonal gold, and then showing his wife to get these things first. Especially freaking few drops of rain. That's the reason I quit the game. I remember. I quit the game because I wasn't getting enough few drops of rain, and it was so frustrating. I had so many other resources, and I wanted to advance my characters, heroes, but I couldn't because of freaking few drops of rain. And it's like an epic thing. It's not even a legendary thing. See, the frame is epic. Couldn't get them. So annoying. Yeah, I've got a plan. I think I'm gonna just wait anyway. So instead of opening these, yeah. So I think I've got 14. Was it? I think I think I've got about 14 road trick llamas. I'll leave those. Yeah, here they are. I'll leave those for the next stream, as usual at the beginning of the stream, guys. And until then, I'll try to ask if the tickets carry on. If they carry on fully, then I might, just save them, or I'll see, how good the heroes of the event are and stuff like that. Let's see now. Where is the armory heroes? See what heroes I'm still missing and stuff. For example. So I was using the epic one, and I got the survivalists today, the legendary survivalists from it. That's pretty awesome. But I still don't have. A legendary urban assault suit would be really good to the event guy. Now for this, yeah, it's just kind of rubbish. And main jet doesn't matter. Don't care about this class. And here is the mythic face cam Jess. Wild fragment Deadeye. Man, it's been a while, and I completely forgot. Like I'm not gonna be able to do. I think to compare the classes now. I remember I was really good at it. I could just take a quick scan at some of the classes, and I kind of just in my mind do a good comparison, and I would quickly know which one is better for me personally, for my playstyle and what I find fun. But now, it's just I think from this description, this sounds rubbish to me. Mobile Outlander, like there's a large amounts of fragments to continuously place empowered teddies. Yeah, so long as I remember criticizing this issue about the game, that you have to walk around the map, that this specific class is gimped, because you gotta walk around the map, collect these fragments so you can use some of your, it's not even that powerful. The teddy was pathetic most of the time, really, compared to what you can do by just headshotting and stuff. So yeah, this class is just for collecting stuff, man, and farming and stuff. That's what I felt, at least. Like when I'm missing, I remember using him. I think, yeah, Raven Scout AC. I remember now. I was using him. That's why he's like very high level. Yeah, see? It's even higher than my headhunter. And it's because, yeah, I'm just like empowering him out. He's a bit fragile. So yeah, and I basically put Ken very high, also leveled him up, so I don't have, so the ninja class doesn't have any excuses. And I think, yeah, it's just turned out that melee weapons in the game are really underpowered, at least at the time. I don't know if they changed anything, but at the time they were really underpowered and pathetic. So yeah. Yeah, this is just, I think, rubbish. I don't even have to look at the... I don't want to collect fragments and crap like that, really. It's a shame I didn't get Ranger Deadeye as a legendary. Really, from these all these legendary loot llamas, but let's see. All right, what else? Ah, very close to inventory limit, unfortunately. Was it that? I vaguely remember that there was something other than retiring. What was it that I needed? Collection book. Oh, first shot. Soldier. Ah, Rio, this is a new. Is she new or is she? Yeah, she's not headhunter. She looks similar though. She looks a little similar to headhunter. Advanced tactics, range weapon increase, health increased. Okay, war cry. I remember that. Okay, debilitating shots. Range damage applies. Yeah, this was really nice, but it needed something else to enhance it. First assault, the first one fired after reloading assault rifle critically hits enemies removed from weapon switch. After reloading, okay. That's really not that good. First bullet of an assault rifle? Really? So what? You know, one bullet out of 30 being a critical hit? It's just really, this is a waste of perk. Absolutely a waste of perk. If this was given to an Outlander, you know, I was using a pistol and the pistol was like 6 bullets per magazine, or you know, if it's a revolver, just 6 bullets, that would have been amazing. That would have been a really, really good perk, but one bullet out of 30 critically hit. This is such a waste of a perk, man. Why would they do this? In a pinch, increases weapon reload speed by 35. This is rubbish because I reload, especially when you combine it with this one. Actually, when you combine it with 2 perks. Locked, yeah. After reloading, rate of fire is increased by 25% for 5 seconds. This combine it with the first bullet, even it's rubbish, and you really don't want to wait until you're out of weapons. You need to, you know, reload a lot basically to make good use of this class, of this, I mean, this kit. So increasing the weapon reload speed by 35, this is just a rubbish combination of perks. I really don't know what they're thinking. To 50%, yeah. So this is not bad, but yeah, the rest is just, yeah, kneecapper plus the debilitating shots up there. This is not bad. Quicker for the duration of one run. Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad, these things, but yeah, see, it reloads to get a large initial hit of damage, then follows up with a high fire rate burst. What do you mean follows up? Reloads to get a large initial hit. Oh, yeah, follows up. Yeah. So yeah, you get like the large initial hit of damage. Basically, they're talking about that single bullet that critically hits whatever, dude. And then high rate of fire burst. Yeah, fair enough, but you messed it up with the rest of the rubbish, you know, like the conflicting things. Like, you know, first of all, the first bullet, the first assault is a really rubbish perk for the soldier class. It should have been given to the Outlander. You know, especially it would be especially effective in pistols with very, very small magazine size. So this perk would have, if they gave it to the Outlander class, it would have made the Outlanders really want to use pistols with like, I mean, the smallest magazine size possible, basically. That, you know, it would have made them feel that these pistols actually have a good use, and that would be one use. But for the soldier, it's absolute rubbish, completely rubbish. And then you put it, then you do it here in a pinch. This completely invalidates everything you've done for this class. Increases weapon reload speed by 35% if the magazine is empty. No, it should be if the magazine is full. Oh, it's not full, sorry. If the magazine is not empty. Sorry, that's what I meant. It increases weapon reload speed if the magazine is not empty. That would have been amazing. This class would have been just, you know, constant action. You know, you have to shoot, reload, you know, basically while you're reloading, you're running to cover or whatever. It's just, it would have been really nice, but they messed it up. And you know, she looks alright too, no tattoos and just weird crap or whatever. So this Ryu would have been much better with, you know, a few changes in these rubbish perks, basically, and rubbish and contradictory or conflicting perks. It's not stacks with, this tactical squad is meh. It's obviously it can be good for some soldiers, and especially when you're playing with friends and stuff. If you're like, you know, kind of the main war cry buffer in the party, but other than that, I just don't know. It's a shame, really. This class is a waste. Vintage tech penny. I don't know much. Constructor that uses plasma bombs to create plasma bomb zones. Not too bad, I guess. It sounds like a base defense thing, but I don't actually check it out. It's not my forte. Explosives. What does that mean? Sword focus ninja that stacks up assassination to discharging energy nova and utilize the smoke bomb to keep stacks up. Sounds like, I think, an improvement. I mean, once again, it's not, you know, ninja is not my forte, and I was really disappointed when I found out that you cannot actually play the, you know, ninjas focusing solely on melee, which it's really sad. It was a huge disappointment, but this does sound like a movement in the right direction. I'm not gonna check the perks because, again, not my forte. Deadeye, that's awesome. It's good to see another Deadeye. I'm really happy about that. Let's see what he has to offer. First, the description. Mobile Outlander that gathers a large amount to continuously place. This is the guy I looked at. Okay. Yeah, this is really rubbish. I didn't realize that this class that I got the epic for is that rubbish. In the zone, yeah. Three. Okay, yeah, I mean, fair enough. He starts with 3 love, but still, you know, he has a limit on the amount he can carry, and he has to walk around to actually, you know, get them. Base shift. Okay, double down and an additional 50%. Yeah, once again, you're relying on running around to look for these things before a fight. And you can carry a limited number of them, so it's kind of not really, at least not my style anyway. At least when doing missions and stuff, I'd like to be efficient rather than have to run around the map before the fight just to be able to be a bit more powerful. If you are actually more powerful, Teddy's wearing that great. Speed slow, punch, powerful punch, load bearing, increased damage if placed with it. Oh, wait a minute, Teddy's damage is increased. Oh my god, they did it! Oh my god, you can place Teddy's now on a cooldown, can you? Wow! Okay, because it says Teddy's damage is increased by 50% if placed with a fragment. So that means you can place them without fragments. Oh my god, man. I've been saying that. I remember saying that. That was one of my suggestions. I don't know if they actually, you know, checked my post and listened, or you know, my suggestions just agreed with the community. Because I guess, yeah, I mean, we're all players of the game, and we all, I think, some of us at least feel the same thing. Certain things start to make sense once you become experienced in the game. Certain things start to make sense. It makes sense to me. Why can't I just use all my powers just like the rest of the classes? As an Outlander, I should be able to place my Teddy or place, you know, anything that these other things without a fragment on a cooldown. And what does the fragment do? The fragment increases the power of that Teddy or whatever. That made perfect sense to me. They should have done that right from the start, to be honest. But it's good to see it, man. It's really good to see that, you know. Still, I mean, if someone wants to collect fragments to make it more powerful, I guess why not? Now that I'm reading this, it doesn't sound that bad. It's all right. It's just, of course, you know, I think it's still a bit underpowered compared to you know, the original Deadeye, specialized in pistol use and stuff. Yeah, it's just a bit underpowered. Yeah, not too bad. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys are. I wonder, is Rio like available? Wait a minute. Here. Where is she? That's weird. Okay, this is odd. Very, very strange. Why isn't she here if she's... So this, I know Penny, like for example, you know, you see Penny here and you can see her here. Isn't that? Yeah, here she is, Penny. Okay, and Ken, obviously Ken is well known because he's the, yep, here he is. He's the mythic, and he's also available in another, yep, Flavor the Fleet. Same thing with the Outlander, obviously. Ken, no, I'm sorry, I mean Deadeye. You know, Deadeye is the very, very well-known, amazing Kit Ranger. He's really good with the pistol. So, yeah, you can see them all. Who the heck is Rio? Why isn't she here in Soldiers? This is bizarre. Am I imagining that she's a new character? Is she like her or something? No, she's not her. Yeah. She does not hit on her. I mean, I kind of knew this, but I'm just wondering what is going on here. Especially because this is very similar to something that Headhunter wears. This outfit. This is weird. But anyway, so I know that these weapons are just shotgun. What's the ammo cost? Yep, I knew it. It's 2. Now I can't remember the damage and stuff. I just don't know how good that is. It's probably very good at level 1, 5,000. I think so. Oh, okay, pistol. Ah, this uses the, is this heavy ammo? I think this is heavy ammo. Oh, not bad. And ammo cost is, oh, this is the cost. Where's the magazine? Oh, 6. Yeah, magazine size 2. This one is 6. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. If they gave that perk about the first bullet being a critical, wow, to the Outlander, and then an Outlander uses a pistol like this one, that would have been wow. See, the critical hit damage isn't that great, especially on, I think on some assault rifles it's even down from 75 to 50%. This is this is a kind of decent reload size, and I think this is heavy ammo, so it's pretty good to see that they're making use of. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is the same. It's good. So they're using the same weapon. Because yeah, we were like really lacking good weapons that use heavy ammo. I think especially pistols. All right. This looks like this is a nice looking gun. Like the way it looks, it's just kind of old-fashioned, old school. Like from, I think this is like, it looks very similar to some guns, like basically from when guns were invented, when gunpowder was, you know, was discovered. This look here, very similar, pretty amazing. Yeah, it is. It is what I'm talking about. The magazine size is 1, and the reload time is 1.9. This is a bit extreme. I mean, it does have good damage at level 1, but this is a bit extreme. Oh my god! The headshot damage is insane. It's good. You can do some damage with this one, and the impact too. Okay, I'm starting to understand. It's a shame I got all these, like, well, not all, but these 2 legendaries, and I didn't get one. I would have really loved to try this one here. I've got 2, so let's place some stuff here. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Missed monsters and bosses. Headshot damage. Yeah, of course. Wait. It's hard to pick between them. I think I'll go for, yeah, headshot damage. So it means I place this one. Since I have the legendaries for these, I might as well place the epics. Oh, this is actually good. Faster reload speed for a gun that only has two shells in its magazine. Nice. Oh, here it is. Ah, energy. Maybe all of them come with energy. Yeah, this is quite rubbish. This is nice. Energy, reload speed, and damage to missed monsters and bosses. Whereas this one, it's good that it's energy. Maybe they have all energy, I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute. Looking at all the perks. Extra damage. Shame. So it snares the targets, and you don't. So this is useless because it only snares targets. It doesn't stun, stagger, or knock them down, which is a shame. Pretty decent, but yeah, I'll just place it and keep the legendary. And I think that's it. No, I won't place it now. Okay. since I have him, just place him. Yeah, I'll just place her. Yeah, I was, you know, whenever given a choice, I think most, except once or twice, I kept picking the assault rifle legendary when I could, which is, I think, good that I did that. Still haven't gone. I mean, I remember I really wanted hand cannon and these ones. Still haven't got a legendary for them. Of course, this place rubbish here. And I really don't like this weapon from what I remember anyway. Damage, stability, magazine, damage to stone, critical reload, damage to stone, stagger. So they both have this rubbish level 20. Crit, reload, crit. This is rating. This is good. Damage, stability, magazine size. This one. Doesn't matter, I guess. I've got this one. Same thing. This is a really rubbish sniper rifle from what I remember. Oh, so I got this one. It's pretty awesome. This is a very decent weapon. At least from what I remember. It's good to see the dragonfly. Oh, okay, so I have to do it as well. What is going on here? Right. Life leech. It's pretty decent. Crit damage, damage to bosses, causes affliction, snares, afflicted. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just place this one. this one uses energy, whereas these guys use shotgun shells. So I don't know why they're placed here. Ah, because they're firecrackers. Okay. Doesn't seem like I should slot any of them yet anyway, so yeah, same thing here. Same thing. Maybe this one. And one of these. Oh, this one too. And this one. Okay. Ish. This increases its effect duration, which is building health. Do this one, so I can place this one now. Wow, man, that takes ages. Hey Dan, I don't know what you're asking to trade, man. I haven't played in a long time, so there is a lot to catch up with, and yeah, I don't know what you want to trade. I haven't played in a long time. place. Oh, here we go. Okay. I think I just got a, what was it, a legendary, was it this one? Trainer or something? Yeah, these two. What else? Ah, damn it. I need it. I was given this option, but didn't check before. Anyway, I'm not gonna look into this now, to be honest. It's a lot to think about and stuff. So. And this is really anything. Can't remember much now. Exchange system. What was it called? Here, transform? Yeah, transform. So I could, for example, yeah. This. So in order to get an uncommon one, I'm going to 4. Oh, yeah, the number shows up here, okay. 3. How much is each worth? Okay, 3, so that's 3 and 3. Bam, bam. And that's 18. play something. Man, how long have I been on this? There's just so much to catch up with. Yeah, I'll put the privacy on private so that I can do these quests. I'm just gonna follow up the story a little bit. Let's see what the story is about. I have said before, it's super interesting, but I hate missing out on stories. So, what is going on here? Am I not in Candy Valley? Yep, yeah. So, I cannot do the quest here? Seriously? What is going on, man? Road trip. Kick off the Thunder Route 99 road trip with some exploration. Visit a diner, hotel, gas station, and the truck stop. Can only be completed in a Thunder Route 99 zone. Okay, whatever. Wait, so I cannot play here? Yeah, there's no button to play. What does that mean exactly? This is really stupid, man. The first mission was right here. Somewhere here. And now they're sending me to the next zone? Oh, man. It says here, visit a diner in a 46 plus zone. I wish these quests came up when I was just still playing the game, because I forgot and I just don't remember where a diner is. And it's not very helpful. The play now is not very helpful. Yep, sending me to a locked zone, basically sending me here in Twin Peaks. And I can't play. I mean, not that I want to play in Twin Peaks, because I remember I was playing in Twin Peaks before, but they have locked it. They've locked me out of Twin Peaks. So stupid. Utterly stupid. Is this... what is this? Lock, stock, and barrel. Is this some sort of quest? Yeah, this is a main quest. Okay. Alright, so at least this is a main quest. So let's see. Alright, back to the map. Complete 3 fight category 2 storm. Retrieve the data or evacuate the shelter. Ah, 76 plus zone. I see. Okay, what about the rest? This is the one that's in a road 46 plus zone. But I don't know where. Is this for? Yeah, this is 46 plus zone. But there are no circles at all for some reason. This is bizarre. Gray circles, none. And brothers and sisters, this is why I quit this game. I don't know what to do. I want to advance in the quest, this stupid quest. I just don't know what to do. But I'm not going to end the stream without playing at all. Managing inventory and other crap basically until now. I think it's we're over an hour now, isn't it? Let me check. Where is the time? Should be a time here somewhere. Okay, not here. Yeah. My God, 1 hour and 40 minutes. Just managing llamas and, you know, inventory or armory or whatever. So I gotta play something. Why are they? Can I pin? Okay, I'm pinning this one. Unpin. Can you pin? I remember you cannot pin more than one, right? I've got a daily, scouting shelters and blah blah blah. All right, let's pin this one and see what happens. Oh yeah. Oh, thank God. Yeah, because it's still showing up here, this main quest, but because this is pinned now. Oh, thank God. I got the one in a 46, so on and so forth. Man, that was annoying. All right. What am I doing? I don't want to do this one. So yeah, I definitely want to go as high as possible. But okay, if there is no quest, I think there isn't going to be talking, right? I think so. Well, if there will be talking, I'll just quit the game. So yeah, let's put it to public, because I don't think there will be much talking. Why is this underpowered? Are they serious? So I am... Yeah, why is this locked? Oh man, this is just weird what they've done. Let's do this, man. Let's do this one. Yeah, go on, dead soldiers, yep. Pure drop of rain, awesome. Bam, done. Whew, it's good to finally be done, man, with all this stuff. Why is no one here? Ah, someone just joined. Cool. Let's go. Are these the correct? I think so. No, are they? Oh, now I remember building is a pain now because of my mouse.
For an important weather alert.
Changed the mechanic on this one, and now I don't know how to kill it. Don't kill me.
Nope.
Maybe you just have to destroy this annoying shield. I was just wondering if there's like a better trick to it or something. Now I don't know what to pick up anymore.
Not possible. Not possible.
Let's go.
I became such a noob, man. Two lights remain.
Okay.
Come on. No.
Nice GG.
Nope. I'll take it.
Okay. Take this. I have no idea, man. I forgot everything. Oh, I remember these were important. Metal was good. Stone. Maybe. Now, where do we go?
Not possible. Can't. Nope.
Yeah, there's something wrong with...
Back when Steel Wool was just getting started, all four of us used to squeeze into one room to save money.
Oh, playing fast and loose with a fire code. Classic Steel Wool. Things must have gotten pretty tense, right?
Nah, back then it was all about the music and the science. Carlos would spend most nights up on the van tracking celestial bodies. Not a euphemism. Sid would have his nose in some dusty field manual, and I'd be doing my thing.
What about Anthony?
Wandering off and causing trouble. How do you know about him? Oh, wait, forgot I was talking to the president of the Steel Wool fan club.
Former president. There was some drama in the fandom, and I chose to step down. I was not impeached, and anyone who says so is a liar.
Okay. At least this button is working. So, I defeated something. What about Dino? Can I defeat something else? Get station truck stop.
Add blue glow to prepare for liftoff. Not possible.
gas station, right? Or am I dreaming?
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
yes!
Okay. Can I say that I can't believe we're actually doing this? I've always dreamed of going on a road trip. I've read every road trip book, seen every movie, listened to every wistful song about hazy black ribbons of concrete and lonely stretches of the untamed unknown. It's like I've been a backseat passenger on so many journeys of self-discovery. But here I am, face to face with an actual gas station. Shoot it, fix it, we got trouble. Right, you beacon of hope, you purveyor of sweaty, spinning hot dogs, rolling endlessly on to glory!
Let's go.
Good job, Command. Thanks again for your help. See you soon.
Diner, truck. Is this a diner? This looks like a diner. Yep.
Thunder Route 99.
Love
It's touring history.
Alright.
Just think of all those drifters looking into the distant horizon and seeing nothing but opportunity ahead of them.
They said onward to the future, but first, naps and maybe a lifetime.
Oh, we gotta get the full road trip experience. That means diners. That means motels with names like Traveler's Rest or The Weary Wanderer. That means gas stations.
Fill her up, my good man. I've always wanted to say that, and it was exactly as great as I imagined.
Alright, let's see. Ah, pathetic. Pathetic smasher. Is that a truck stop? No, it's not. Is it? Maybe it is.
Enemy in my sights.
Oh man, my inventory is full, and I don't remember what's rubbish and what's not. But I'm glad I did 3 out of 4 at least. So the victory is far enough concerned. Now let's see if we can help these dudes. I remember right. Yep. I don't think these need to be. But this one does. Oh shh. Are you serious, man? Okay, what does that life mean? I don't remember really. Okay, what does the life? Where is everyone? I think it was just about being revived like far away or something, right? I think so. Don't lose it.
Nope.
That's the one I felt. No, I don't like them. Oh, nice. Metal. Why do I feel like we cannot get into the van? Oh my god. What a maze. How on earth are we gonna get into the van? And none of them are ninjas. Neither of them are ninjas. I don't understand. Can't jump. Good to remember all these buttons. Now the going commando shortcut. Long cooldown. All right, let's do this. Was weak against nature, right? Alright, yeah, I do remember that one of the things you can do is this. Yep. Yep. Wow. Why do I have all these buttons? Wait, see. get into your contraption here, I would start the mission myself.
Can't. Nope.
Defend the van.
Not possible.
We've got a bonus in play.
Let it go.
Not possible.
Fort has uninvited guests. Go 86 them! Bonus challenge success! Good job, team! Not bad. I think we'll need a little more blue glow. Add blue glow and get ready to defend the van.
God, we don't have.
Flip the switch when you're ready.
Can't even remember how to drop things. Oh, I think. Let's see if I had them. Shiny? What on earth is this? Oh. Yeah, what is this on my left? Man. Did we just... I think we did, didn't we? We overbuilt. Where is it? Where is it?
Not possible.
Launch in 3, 2, 1, lift off! Bonus challenge success! Good job, team! Float well, Lars!
Epic will never ask for your password. Okay, man, I hope it's not gonna be a long grind to get this gold for the Headhunter, the legendary. Okay. Not good. Not good at all. Ah, so I can do this. Oh, it's 76. Okay, let's see. Where is hopefully these, I don't know if they stop flashing these once you're done with these. I really hope so. It doesn't look like it. I think all the zones that were had these circles. Truck stop. So I did this one. Where could the truck stop be? So I think I'll just wrap it up here, guys, and I'll restart another stream for another game. I'm not sure exactly which one, but most likely it's going to be Black Desert Online. Could be something else though. I'll check it out, see what I feel like doing. And until I see you in a while or for the next stream, stay rational, intelligent, and safe. Question almost everything. Thank you.